So good morning, 7th graders. Today we will continue with our session on TEK 7.4D, which is to solve problems involving ratios, rates, percents, percent increase, decrease, and financial literacy. So we're going to take a look at the first problem. Shelby purchased a coat for $101.50 that was regularly priced at $145. So therefore, that means that this was the original price, okay? Not including tax. What percent did Shelby save by purchasing the coat on sale? So let's take a look at what the problem is asking. The original price was $145, and then it reduced to $101.50. So they're wanting to find out what the percent decrease was and how much she actually saved by purchasing the coat on sale, the percent she saved. Okay. So let's take a look at this problem visually. The original amount was $145. And the price she paid on the coat was $101.50. So there was a decrease. So we want to find out what this decrease is in terms of percentage. And we know that at 50%, it's not 50%. Because at 50%, the coat will be half priced. Okay? So that will be at 50%, will be $105, and divided by 2, it'll be about $72.50. So we know it's not a 50% decrease. Okay, so we're going to find out what percent decrease she purchased the coat for. So go ahead and write this down. Percent increase or decrease is equal to the change divided by the original amount times 100. So we want to know the fraction of this change to the original amount, how much that is, and we're going to multiply by 100. Okay. So the change is the difference. Change, and again, scholars, please write this down, is equal to the original price was $145, and the price she paid was $101.50. So we're going to subtract that. Okay, so that becomes 0, 10, this becomes 4, 10 minus 5, 4 minus 1 is 3. So the difference, that's the change between this price to this price, is $43.50. So we're going to substitute that into that equation there, okay? So the percent increase or decrease is going to be $43.50 divided by the original amount, which is $145, times 100. Take a look at that. Okay, so let's see what outcome this is going to be, what number this is going to represent. So we have 145 going into $43.50, 43 and 50 hundredth, okay? So we know that 145 cannot go into 43, so we're going to put 0 for the decimal point. 0 times 145 is 0. We subtract, bring 43 minus 0 is 43. We bring the 5 down, becomes 5. 145 goes into 435 3 times. So 3 times 145 is 435. So we know that we have found out that when we divide these two numbers, it becomes 3/10. So this is going to be a percent decrease is going to be 3/10 times 100, which is 30. Okay. So we found how much she actually saved. What was the percent decrease? So it decreased by 30%. Okay. So we look at our answers, and our answer is actually C. So teachers at this time, please pause the video so the students can explain to each other the steps I took to solve the problem. Teachers at this time, please pause the video. Remember, I've found out the percent increase or decrease by looking for the change between these two numbers. I divided by the original amount because I want to see what the change is in comparison to the original amount. I multiply by 100. 100 represents percentage. And I found the change to be, when I subtracted these two amounts, I found the change to be that. And that is what I substituted that. And the original amount is 145 multiplied by 100, and we get 30%.